A military perspective posits that national survival hinges on stability. This stability is considered paramount for the state's continued existence. When political leadership fails to safeguard the state, military intervention is deemed necessary. Such intervention is presented as a measure to restore and ensure state security and survival. The concept of state protection is distinct from the act of governing a state. Protecting the state primarily involves safeguarding its physical integrity and security. Governing, however, entails the administration and leadership of the populace. True governance requires the active consent and participation of the public. Achieving stability without public consent is not legitimate rule. Such stability, lacking consent, is merely a form of control or authoritarianism. A military representative asserts the armed forces possess inherent qualities superior to civilian governance. Key attributes cited include discipline, organization, and a lower propensity for corruption. These characteristics are presented as foundational for effective national administration. The assertion implies that the military's operational structure translates directly to better governance. This perspective suggests that military leadership could offer a more capable form of government. Efficiency does not inherently supersede the fundamental requirement of accountability in governance. A system operating without direct oversight from the electorate compromises democratic principles. Voter oversight is essential to ensure that power remains derived from and accountable to the people. Lack of such oversight fundamentally violates the core tenets of a democratic society. The Constitution outlines the framework for governmental powers and limitations. Military representatives argue that the Constitution permits military action under specific conditions. This authorization is typically invoked during extraordinary circumstances. These circumstances often involve national security threats or emergencies. The Constitution explicitly assigns governance responsibilities. These duties are designated to elected representatives. This framework excludes unelected institutions from direct governance. The civilian representative clarifies this constitutional mandate. The military representative presents a perspective on national cohesion. This view posits that political actions often lead to national divisions. In contrast, the military is presented as an institution that fosters unity. The military's role is defined as transcending political fragmentation. It is asserted to serve as a unifying force within the nation. A civilian representative highlights a fundamental difference between governance systems. Imposed unity, often seen in authoritarian regimes, actively suppresses diversity of thought and expression. Such suppression stifles the natural range of perspectives within a society. In contrast, democracy is characterized by its ability to manage disagreements constructively. Democratic processes allow for open debate and resolution of differing viewpoints. Authoritarianism, however, typically stifles dissent, preventing the emergence of diverse ideas.